Drawing Daphne is an exhibition that was born when Daphne Guinness asked Nick to film and direct the music video of her latest song, Hip Naked Spine, for which Nick decided to invite a group of contemporary illustrators from SHOWstudio's community. For this occasion, all the illustrators were invited to come in on set and illustrate live, as well as being part of the set, creating a visual orchestra with their easels. Then afterwards, we invited new illustrators to also create some artworks based on the music video and the feelings of the music video. We've created a selection of artworks that best embody the different phases of Daphne on set and the different phases of Daphne in the music video. And you can also see some of the outfits that Daphne was wearing in the music video, who were selected from her archive by Alex Fury. These are a selection, a really tiny selection of all the sketches that were created during those 3 intense days on set. By each artist, so you can really see how each artist kind of capture in the moment a different thing. Some illustrators were really interested in color and movement, and they were making a special focus on the accessories and the outfit that Daphne was wearing, whereas others were more interested in capturing the poses and the attitude and the expression that she was having every time, or with each different outfit, or some others were more interested in capturing the pose and how she was acting and the energy that she was kind of spreading on the set. What we try to convey here, which is the experience of illustrators kind of acting as photographers, where they have to capture the essence of an instant instead of sitting down and recreating something with their own style, their own paper and their own materials. Some of the artists were on set, as we explained before, but some of the artworks are also from our international community of illustrators who were depicting and reacting to the music video. This is Toby Gidio, an artist based in New York. This is Mobobet Abslan, is an artist based in Iran. And this is Rashad Al-Karuni, who is not really a trained artist, he's a trained architect, but he's been able to also develop a very, very one-of-a-kind illustrative style. All of them are depictions of Daphne, but all of them are depictions in different ways, because, for example, Toby, because of her style, focus more on depicting Daphne's movement and maybe the movement of the clothing, and just using simple lines and one tone to kind of capture that kind of feeling that you can see in the music video, but not really depicting Daphne herself. Whereas this one is a portrait that, even if it uses the same kind of monochrome style and fine lines and a very, very refined kind of illustration, she creates a whole different feeling or sensation. She really recreates Daphne, and it gives it a feeling and a kind of sort of power that you can see through the eyes, and the way that she kind of looks at you is a really powerful portrait, at least for me. Then there is Rashad, which depicts not just Daphne, but Daphne on the set. You can see here kind of the shoes that she wears. And you can see the set with the stairs, and you can see some of the details of the hair, but at the same time he mixes that with his style, which is always based on movement and very abstract in a way, because he draws with charcoal in a way that's very specific. He does movement, and in one movement he kind of creates a whole illustration, which is really interesting. If you analyze artwork by artwork, they are very different and very unique and very true to themselves in terms of the artist, but then it's also very coherent, even if they don't even know each other, they haven't done it in the same place. So another illustration I wanted to talk about is this little tiny piece we have here by Shanice Jones. She's a fashion illustrator, a fashion designer from London and based in London, and she was one of the 12 illustrators who were actually on set and had the experience of illustrating live and saw everything that went down there and were part of that energy and that whole experience. The image is black and white, is pencil, which in a way kind of really resonates with the vibe of the music video, because it's really monochrome in some ways, and it sticks to certain color palettes. Conceptually, it really talks about what the exhibition is, which to me is the different phases of Daphne, the different ways of drawing Daphne, because in the music video, as I mentioned before, Daphne Guinness has so many transformations, that being the looks or that being the makeup, the hair and all of that. But at the same time, the exhibition is also that, because it's the depiction of her through so many faces and people. Another of the illustrations I wanted to talk about is this stunning piece by Nikasi Torres. He normally uses acrylic and or watercolor. His style allows him to be really quick. He was one of the illustrators on set, and he created like over 50 hours in like literally 3 days. You can really tell like the rush and like the fast-paced energy in which he was creating, but at the same time it kind of depicts really well the colors and somehow the elements of the outfit. This Paul Gaultier dress that we've got on the exhibition as well. And then we've got Beth over here next to the Nikasi. Beth normally works with the media of collage. However, because of kind of the fast-paced element of live illustration, especially on a set where like everything is ever changing, she did it with other medias like acrylic, pencil, and marker. But what I think is really interesting is like her artworks are basically mostly focused on women, but she always does it from a non-feminine way, and she always has like this unique vision of the woman that she illustrates. And I think it's really cool how she managed to, well, firstly keep that aesthetic and that unique style with an illustration that's like not collage and is more like freestyle and like line based, but like you really see kind of the attitude, like kind of the outfit. I think it really kind of captures Daphne's essence in a really interesting way. A key one, because everyone loves this one, is this massive artwork by Samuel. As you can see, like his style is really, really, really detailed and so intricate, and it's like impressive because like this is literally a drawing made only with graphite pencil. When you look at it from here, you can like see what he calls the scars, which are like these lines from where he does the line and then like erases it. If you look at it from here, it's like so impressive because it looks like a print or like a digital artwork almost. He did so many sketches. You can see Daphne in terms of the attitude, like the attitude that she had, like that powerful kind of energy that she was having on the set and like throughout the music video. And then you have a sort of mix of elements from different outfits that I think Samuel creatively blended. You look at it from here, it gives you such a powerful feeling. It's fair to say that all of them have very, very specific style and a very unique eye and aesthetic. However, I think Rob is one of the most outstanding ones in the sense that his figures are always kind of like a mix between a person and just like the expression of a moment, a movement, or an emotion. Rob actually wasn't on set. He was recreating the bodysuit that we have on the art exhibition with the crystals again. He had so much of his own perspective into it, like so much color and like so much expression, I will say. So the last artwork I wanted to talk about is Cliff Warner's, which is in this massive, magnificent frame. It's really interesting in exploring the idea of like solitude and reflection in his artwork. Daphne in the music video is by herself, so of course it's not a music video about solitude, but like it's also a different angle to look into the music video of like her being the star and the main actress and the main singer, actress, musician, and like persona. So thank you very much for coming on this tour with me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to know anything else about Drawing Daphne's project, please go on SHOWstudio's website. If you're interested in purchasing any of the illustrations that are displayed on the exhibition or were created by the illustrators in the exhibition, please go on SHOWstudio shop. And we are waiting for you here from Monday to Friday until the 7th of September.